Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is for you. I'm Cyclone. Welcome to Simrail, the Railway Simulator. Very laggy today from what I can see. I guess I still have graphical problems in this game. You saw that train going by. We have a Windows desktop now. That's kind of scary. Is that my computer? There are computers everywhere in this building. Oh, here's my computer. Okay, this one also is... Actually, no, it's not a Windows desktop. Never mind. Look at the station, guys. This is Grodzisk Mazowiecki or something like that. Mazowiecki. I don't know. It's busy. Look at how crazy this is. This is one of those stations that you take some practice at. You can see there's computers to send you on tracks everywhere. The computer sends you on tracks everywhere. You can actually go from this track down to all the way down here if you wanted to. And you can actually follow the path on the tracks all the way down there to get to that track. I don't advise setting the train that way, but you just can. There is a train coming in here. Let's see who this is. This is number 91946. What is 91946 do? New timetable, by the way. We'll look at this at a later video, but 91946 goes on line 447. So let's find line number 447, should we? 447 is hiding over here on the, well, not really hiding, in the upper left. So we're going to transfer it over somehow to the upper left, which means we're going to probably send it along this line, I would imagine. The train route is going to send it this way somewhat. The back of the route will draw. We'll then connect this, and he'll eventually be on his way along line 447. There we go. His train path is now set. This other train just left. So you can see there are tracks everywhere here. Line 447 does connect to line 1 in the upper right. So on top left is 447. Top right is line 1. Lower right is line 4. Lower left is line 1. That's what we're dealing with here. And we have a what drove away message. Yay. By the way, I'm on EN8, so nobody's on right now. We're just doing a quick look at the station here. So you can see that you have very busy tracks. This is the first station on line number 4. So the tracks coming off of Warsaw line 1. Obviously, you can connect line 1 to line 1 down here in the corner over here. And that is your line 1 connection. 447, not 100% sure what that is, but I know what line 4 is. I know exactly what line 4 is. So 447 is, well, something else. So you might be wondering where this line 447 is that I'm talking about. You can see that I'm looking at the area where line 4 connects back to line 1 before coming to Warsaw at Jastkov, or Jastorov. I keep doing that one wrong. You can also see Midziborov over on the left, which is where line 1 traffic continues if it does not go on to line 4. We can send trains that way, like the 9-1 series or the 1-4 series, I think it was, the 5-digit ones. They head off, or no, 1-6, sorry, 1-6. They head off in that direction, so we would be sending those trains in that direction on line 1. But all the line 1, line 4 traffic merges coming into our station, which is right over here. So you can actually see Grodzisk Mazowiecki and Milanovec, which was not actually going to be a junction because that's a station that doesn't have any transitions, so it's just going to be automatic through there. But this one does have junctions. We are controlling this one. You can see 447 starts right here where I'm zooming in. That's where 447 starts, right here. And on the other side of 447, it is still 447. And as you get further down, you can see it turns into 61, 59. So the numbers start changing. So after this junction right here is where 447 begins. In fact, on that very junction, you can see 447 starts right there. If you move down this line over here, it's showing us 64 on this side of the line. So once you get past that last junction, that's the actual start of line 447. And then it moves into the station, which you're now able to direct traffic onto that line heading here. On your computer, you're shown as sending traffic to line 1 or line 4 in this direction. But 447 goes in this direction when you're actually assigning it on the computer. So that is what to keep in mind. You're sending traffic in this direction. And the reason you know that is because the next station on the junction is Pruskov right here. And from Pruskov, you're going to continue into Warsaw itself, so into Ursus and Centralia and so on. 447 ends right here before Centralia. In fact, 448, I take that back. It ends before... and somewhere in this area right here. This is 448. I'm trying to find the right station. There it is. Zakodnia. So that is the station where 447 technically comes to a rough end. 448 continues beyond that. Eventually goes through some tunnels after Glufny, which is the same name you have to Sosnowiec, where I like to work. And these actually, I believe, are terminus lines. You actually have those lines terminate, whatever those are. Other ones continue through Oshota and underground, and I think that's where 448 goes. So eventually you come up on the other side, and you eventually head up towards Stadion, and so on and so forth. So Washodnia, I know I'm butchering that, and you can see 448 moving along this congestion of lines to find its way along somewhere, and eventually you have line number 2 with 448 heading out in this direction, and eventually it all becomes line 2, and have a glorious, wonderful day. And hopefully line 2 becomes an official paid DLC someday. I'd like to see that. But in any case, now you know where the line is, and this is all line 1 that I'm looking at now. So now you know where the line is. It's basically this area right here that is on the map right now, except I can't get it to stick. Let's get it to stick. Okay, there we go. So it's basically the area on the map right here where 447 is, from where I am today, Grodzisk Mazowiecki, to Warsaw Zachodnia. Somewhere in that range is 447. A little before, a little after in each case. And that's where 447 is. So now you know. Let's get back to the game. Oh, by the way, there's a platform. Platform 1 is the path that this train is going to be going by. Platform 2. Did I set correctly for the platform here? Let's find out. If we go to 91946, layover 1 minute, it says platform 1, track number 4. Did I actually set for track number 4? By some sheer chance, yes, I did. 4A-B, 4A, so on and so forth, we are good to go. So that train was fortunately set for the correct path. I mean, there's not really many options unless you purposely move them out of the way down to here and then put them back up, which seems kind of silly, and doesn't get a platform that way. What am I getting messages for? I don't know. You tell me. 3120 depart at 12:32. We have 1425 and 19947 departing at 12:32. It is going to be busy here shortly. Let's look up 3120 first. 3120 is that line. And 3120 is going along line number 1. So where's 3120 coming from? Korytov. So let's find Korytov, which is lower right. So we know a train's coming in from there. You can see it, in fact, right there. That one is going via line number 1. We want to continue to send it, I would say, in this generic direction. Path will eventually clear itself out. There it goes, and now we'll set the other part of the path right here, and he is on his way along line number 1, and he will be very happy. Here's another train coming in. That is 19947. Notice they sent 2 trains at once. Brilliant. 19947 is coming in, and that is the one coming along here. So let's check where line, or 19947 is. It's the line down here, 3 below our current line. It is going to platform number 2, and it will be exiting via track number 1. Good to know. So coming in via 447, going to be going to platform number 2. What track was it again? Let's find out. Platform 2, track 3 is what I want to know. So platform 2, track 3. Which one's track 3? It's this one right here. So we're going to send it to this location. And he's going to be exiting, remember, via line number 1. So he's just going to continue straight along to here. And that's going to be the end of his concern. We have nothing else to think about with him. He is done. So he will go on his way. By the way, here's the other train coming in. Notice that the same AI generates both line 1 and line 447. So he's also sending 1425. Where's 1425 going? I'm going to say it goes along line 4. Want to bet? 1425. There it is. Line number 4. So we're going to... Oh, is he platform? No platform. Just get the heck out of here and move on. Move out of the way. So on to line number 4. This is a 2-part step. We're hearing trains going by already. So as you can see, there are a lot of trains going through here at the same time. And also another little detail, this is a new timetable, so there is a good potential that it's going to get busier at some of these stations as well. It might be a little busier at some stations on the south end. I have to actually go back to the south end in my free time and play a little more down there to see how busy it gets. But you can see how complex this track is. You can see that when sidings are thrown in later, when we get shunting and freight stuff going on that we're going to have the extra fun here. There's a couple shunting areas up here, in fact. This one right here, they're both actually connected to this line right here, which is interesting. And there's also a connection to it right here as well. So this is a very interesting shunting area. I don't have any new alerts, so let's just go outside for a minute and wander around just to see what it's like out there. Is this my door? This is not my door. Is this my door? This is not my door. Where's my door? Can I have a door? I said, can I have a door? I would like a door. I have a feeling there are normally several people in this building. We're doing the job of several people. Water! Oh, there's the door. That is probably, if I can move, that is probably my door. That is the door. So we're going to take a quick peek outside through the lovely, lovely leg. Can I go through this fence? Denied. That's a highway. I don't want to go that way. That's boring. Why would I go to a highway? Boring. So here's the train track. We have a gate out to the main line here. There's a train going by. So as you can see, right in front of our building, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks. And here's the platform. And on the other side of the platform, we have 2 more tracks. So as you can see, this is the platform for the station. Hello, another train going by. And you can see once this is out of the way, there's our building. We have a good view of the platform and anything going on over here, any trains that are stopped here. So here's one of the trains that stopped right now. We're going to just run over and say hi, because why not? While I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, he's leaving! No, he's leaving! Wait! We want to say hi to you! Ah, fine. But yeah, this is the long platform. That's our building, and we have a good bird's eye view of everything going on over here. Well, not really bird, but, you know, that's what we have. So this is the brand new platform. You can see how busy this platform is. And, yeah, that is pretty much a good show of what's going to happen here. So let's go ahead and run back to our computer and see what kind of timetable we have here. Now, I have not actually done anything with it yet, but you can actually... Oh, the clock is different. Holy cow, that's a bigger clock. You can actually do different things with the timetable now, apparently. I'm told that you can actually edit the time. So if you want to put in an actual arrival, you can actually apparently put it in. I don't know how you do that yet. But there is a train list. There is a train route page here. That is new. So you can actually see for when you pick a service, in this case 1425, it shows you the route they're taking. It shows you the platforms they stop at, how long they stop there. You can actually see, well, actually, it doesn't see the platforms, just the layover. So you can actually see the information. I think on some tab somewhere you can actually edit this. I don't know to what extent you can edit this. But notice this train, you can follow its path all the way to Gliwice. And on the other side, you can follow it all the way up to Warsaw, Grodzisk. So you can actually see the entire train's timetable. And of course the description is still there. Now in English, by the way. I'm sure that's localized for whatever language you are. And I don't know how you edit it yet. That is something I'm going to have to figure out, because there's some way you can actually edit this now, apparently, to put the actual time in. But in any case, we got new alerts. Let's take a look. Bring up G. Thank you. What drove away? Shut up. It wasn't new alerts. It was just basically yelling at us for not babysitting it. That's all it was. So... And again, notice there are computers everywhere in this office. So we can head over to this desk over here. We can play with the calculator, apparently. Except the calculator still doesn't work. Shame. We can't flutter a piece of paper or anything like that. We can't move the notebooks around. Here is a nice view of the tracks over here for whoever this operator is. You can't use this computer. You can't use this computer. And this is like, again, a Windows desktop of a waterfall or something. Or a mountain vista or something. There's a ruler. You can't use the ruler. Too bad. There's your normal pile of stuff here. More computers you can't use, and then the computers you can use. So you only have your one computer you are allowed to use, tied to 2 monitors apparently. You have your notepad, and you also have your phone system. So you can call Zirodov, Pushkov, and Koritov. That hasn't changed. That system is still the same. So, yeah, there's your quick little tour of the new station here. I just want to give you a quick video doing that today. And I love the station building in the foreground. on the other side of the platform there. That is a nice sight to see. That's obviously the customer area for people who want to ride on this train. Very nice to see that detailed like this up here. So again, this is the first stop on line number 4. There is access to line number 1 apparently in both directions, which is kind of nice. And 447 is available as well. So you have, I saw a white flash. Take a quick peek at the timetable to show how busy it is now. You can see that we do have a lot of trains on here. And actually the mouse wheel now scrolls the timetable, which is different. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 trains per hour. Of these, I recognize 113074, which is northern only. 19947 is northern only. 3120, I think, is a Krakow service. Thank you for moving. 91948 was obviously, or 946 was obviously new. In this side, 145 is something I've never seen before in this area, except maybe at Zawiercie. So yeah, we got a few trains up here that are limited to this area, but it seems like there's slightly more traffic from the south as well. I'm counting 1, 2, well maybe not, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 if you count this one, 5, yeah, still 6 or 7 trains, yeah, still something like 5 or 6 trains from the south here. The rest of it is all northern services. So this is a very busy area, this Warsaw area. You're going to see a lot of traffic along this corridor. I'll be very happy to see more of the stations towards Warsaw getting filled in because that means it's going to get a lot busier here. So we do have a notice of train 1325. I will go ahead and set train 1325 right now. It is set to go on line number 4 coming from Pruszków. So let's find Pruszków and go to line number 4. There it is right here, and the other half of it right here. So we're going to send it on line number 4, and that will be actually the point where we wrap up. So let's push you through. Do you have a platform? No, you're probably not a platform, but we'll find out anyway. Hello. Oh, hello. Nope, no platform. So he's going to be on his way. Execute. He's on his way. Execute on line number 4. That's that. And was there another note? 113074. Where is he? Going to line number 1 from Zirodov. That is the train stopping at the platform. We'll check on him in a second. There's the train coming in. It said line number 1, so we're going to have some crossover here, it looks like. This is interesting, so let's just verify again. Coming from Zirodov to Pruszków and going via line number 1. So we do want to get it over to line number 1. At this point, this is where the thinking comes in. We have to get it down to this area right here, basically. Yeah, that area. So how are we going to do that? We have to basically connect the dots here. So we're going to connect it here. We're then going to go ahead and connect down to here. And that should take care of it. Reason I'm doing that, of course, there is a passenger service there, so I have to prioritize correctly to get the correct service going in the correct direction. So we're not going to be able to send the new train across the line that is currently reserved for the passenger train. The passenger train is more important than this 113 train. So we're going to just run this 113 train around it, and nothing else is on the map right now, so we are okay to go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So let's go look at this train as it gets ready to take off. We're going to head back outside. Door outside. There's the gate out. Let's take a nice quick look at this train as we wrap up. So I just want to say thank you again for watching. This is Cyclone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever it is for your part of the world. I will see you next time for more Let's Play Simrail Railway Simulator as we watch a train go off in the distance through a telephone pole. There we go. And you can see the blockage upstairs. We're not allowed to actually go up. Anyway, I'll see you next time. I'm Cyclone. See you later. Bye-bye.